Hello there everybody and welcome to my space. This is Jane at Wise Readings. It is the 22nd of January 2026. Alright, and we are talking about the concepts of the universe. So yesterday, or the day before, we talked about when time slows, you can see the cracks. You can see what belongs to you and what doesn't. And if you want the full video of that, go back a couple of days and you will find it. And I feel like this is a bit of a carry-on from it. So we are talking about stepping out of the world once in a while. So it says here, step out of the world once in a while to feel your own true self, away from everything that is around you, for that is not where you truly tap in. That's a beautiful message from Spirit that came through today, and I really felt like it was a carry-on of what they have been talking about. So I thought it was important to jump on and just add that in. All right, let's get some cards for this. Interesting. Wow, there's the universe. Look at that. So, step out of the world once in a while to feel your own true self, away from everything that is around you, for that is not truly where you tap in. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for people that are watching this? Okay. I think this is very important at this time in life for all of us. We seem to get busier and busier, don't we? Wow, look at that. Temptation. It's an interesting first card, right? To me, that feels like, you know, just how busy we are in our life. There's always something to look at, to learn, to read, to see, to talk about. We are bombarded with information in life that comes to us, people's opinions, social media's opinions, right? And we think that is actually us, what forms us. We think that's where we get a lot of our knowledge. It's how we learn. But Spirit is saying, you know, that's actually not where you truly tap in. You tap into a higher state of you, a deeper part of you. Power. That is the Strength card in Tarot. This is a tarot set. I think it's called the Psychic Tarot. Power. What is our hidden power? Where does our power come from? Whoops, that's too many. Okay, they're just such big cards to shuffle. It's coming. It's in there somewhere. Power. It feels, it's a lot of cards too. Hang on. Just with the lion's face and the man, it feels like the Spirit going to your inner power, right? The inner part of you. I just want one more card. Nope. Gosh, there's a lot. Okay, let's turn it this way. Such big cards. I think they want to be very exact in the card that they give me. It's an important message when we're so busy in our life. They're telling me that, you know, that's a 1. Oh, that's 3, but we're going to take them. That we already have so much knowledge within us. And at this point in time in life, whatever that means to you, is discernment from all the information, everything around you. How do you discern? How do you work through what is right for you? What is someone else's opinion? Does it resonate? The taking the time out away from everything that is around you, that's how we do it. Sometimes we actually just need to stop and have that space. We have sacral chakra, which is your creativity. It is the reproduction sort of system. So how we create, rejoice and celebration, harmony. We're going to get one more because it's just how I roll. Said that before, didn't I? This is about you, even though there are two people here and there's the joining of 2 cups to make 3. This energy is about you. This reading is about what you want in your life. It's like okay, gosh, I'm just not getting the 1, but that's all right. But we have even numbers. Funny how I like to do that. The power, right? This is about your inner and outer you. So we have the 3 of Cups in the middle. We have harmony. We have wisdom. Fulfillment of wishes. Choose wisely, and awareness. This is probably the ultimate card. It is knowing who you are as an individual on this planet. We're all wired differently. We are all coming here with our own purpose, our own divine light, our own journey ahead of us, with some of it being chosen before we even came. And we are not controlled, but we are influenced by where we land, what continent we're on, what race we are, the parents we have, the school you go to, the friendships that you make through your life, and the relationships that we have. All, Spirit is saying, things that we have chosen to learn, and we search continually for this harmony through social interactions with other people, things. We're always searching for another part. Maybe some of you listening to this are searching for that harmony in other relationships. To find that harmony, to find that other person, you have to be in harmony with yourself. This is like it feels like clearing away the chatter. The wisdom comes in, right? Because you start to discern what feels good to you, what doesn't feel good to you. We start to choose wisely, which is also the wisdom. And this is where true fulfillment and wishes come from. With the awareness of what we learn as we grow. And Spirit is saying too, when we come here as a soul in a human form to have an experience, a life, our soul is expanding and growing as we learn on a human level. We are expanding our energy form in some capacity. No matter what journey you have had, you will come out wiser. You will have learnt something. You will have expanded. You will have become, because that is what the universe wants to do. That's a concept of the universe. You will learn, expand, grow in some area. Whether on a human level we deem that right, wrong, good, bad, very short period of time, a very long period of time. We might duplicate things. We will learn. You are learning and expanding. And when you really feel like that, that's where that power comes from. And also it kind of pushes that temptation away, because you understand that Three of Cups coming, the celebration, you realize that every situation that you've had is making you stronger, wiser, more. And that's powerful. When we can turn something that has predominantly been quite hard in our life, a real challenge to us, when we learn to have an acceptance or gain, we grow out of it, then it doesn't follow us, it doesn't hinder us, we grow from that. Hard, that's not an easy human conditioning, is it, for us? But with the solar plexus up here, it's talking all about the learning, the growing, the becoming more on this journey, what you do with it, how do you create with the universe. The sacral chakra is about co-creating with the universe. It's a creative chakra point. If you're on the tea journey, I'm sorry if you hear that in the background, that is my cat called Gromit. Let's pick some teas for this. Okay. He's come in to say hello and he's walked out. All right. Wow, interesting. We have dandelion root. I've actually been making a lot of dandelion root tea for people. It's been quite significant over the last couple of months. I've been drinking it. Release, let go. We have nettle, something else that's very anchoring. Something else actually that I've been drinking, funny enough. Dandelion and nettle. And licorice. So licorice is your adrenals, right? Fight and flight. This is a real balancing out, perhaps with that harmony. We can also look at that as your male-female energies, that fight and flight. We don't do well when we're in the fight and flight. To calm ourselves down, to anchor ourselves. The nettle's very anchoring, very rich in iron, right? It's an anchoring tea. This is not about when they say step out of the world once in a while and feel your own true self, to step into the spiritual side. It's to bring the spiritual side into your life in a quiet space, to anchor it in, so you can tap into that energy and bring it through into your life. We miss these pieces sometimes because our lives get incredibly busy. We become fragmented, and Spirit is saying, come back to you. Just come back to you. Sort of, if you can only do half an hour every week, that's fine. Do what you can do. It will make a huge difference in your decisions, because it will help with your clarity, with the choose wisely. And you will also start to bring in these energies that are more in line with your fulfillment of wishes, that are more in harmony with you, because they will be about you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed this. Share it with someone who needs to hear the messages. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.